Welcome back, guys, to yet another exciting episode of the Reality Podcast, and welcome to a platform where we talk about self-improvement and other things which can help us add value to our lives because it's important. On this video, we're going to talk about insecurities and why and how they affect our lives. Because let's face it, guys, insecurities will always be part of our lives unless we deal with them. So before we start talking about insecurities, be sure to like, comment, and share the link of the channel to others so that the channel may grow. Be sure to subscribe, right? So I would like to define insecurities as being less confident in yourself. You are being anxious about yourself, and because of that, you'll be asking yourself the wrong questions like, am I beautiful? Am I handsome? Am I good looking? Am I good enough at this? What do people think of me? Am I skinny? Am I too big? We ask a lot of these questions, but do they really add value to ourselves, or they rather give us depression? That is where insecurities come from. Instead, we should be asking ourselves the right questions like, who am I? Because when we answer that question of who am I, we get a sense of ourselves, like why you were actually born. You get to search for your purpose and do the things that you want. You start to pursue your goals, your dreams, or whether your career path, right, becomes clear because you would have answered the question, who am I? When you answer that question, you start to isolate yourself from things that do not matter into becoming a better version of yourself. A lot of times, people become too insecure because they're into the wrong pursuits. For example, many people might spend most of their time on social media because they will think that they will find solace there, they will think that they'll find comfort or fun. Rather, they'll find depression there, and this will make them less insecure about themselves because you will find someone's lifestyle more appealing than yours. You think that they're having more fun than you, but will it be the case? Because everyone shows a version of themselves on social media, and most of the times it will be fake, but you will not know it because you are too insecure about yourself. You think that people are having more fun than you, but it will be because that you are stagnant in your life and not working towards what you want. Because let me tell you something, once you start doing the best for yourself, once you start investing in yourself, you feel better about yourself. But now when you spend most of your time or pursuing the wrong things like being on social media or being a monitoring person who will be looking at what others are doing, you will become more insecure about yourself, and you will not gain confidence in yourself because you will feel left out. That is the case most of the times when you do not focus on yourself and when you focus on other people. After you have been trying to look at what other people are doing on social media, you'll be most likely you want to blend in with other people. You want to be like them. And then you'll be pressurizing yourself into trying to fit on with the people, whether about how they dress, how they talk, how they do most of their things about themselves, right? And you'll be wanting to be like them. In the process of trying to be like them or trying to fit in or trying to blend in, you will lose a sense of your identity. You will not know who you are anymore because you will be trying to live a version of your life which is not truly yours. You will be suffocating yourself. You will be suffocating your true identity, and this will leave you insecure about yourself because you will not be knowing who you are. You will not be knowing where you stand, and this will make you lose confidence and make you less secure about yourself. And I don't want to lie, it becomes depressing because you'll be always worried about what people think of you. You'll be always worried about the standards which you have to live, not actually living according to your own standards, and this becomes more stressful in the long run. Because, guys, everyone wants to be liked by everyone, not knowing that the more you try to be liked by everyone, the more people do not like you. It's like you're having an imposter syndrome. When you try to pretend like you're someone else who you are not, people will notice that and people find it creepy. People find it weird, and because of that, you feel isolated and you feel more insecure about yourself. Think about it. So another thing which is most likely to make us less secure about ourselves is words. The little voices in our heads, how we talk to ourselves in our head, right? Sometimes we might be saying, man, I'm not good enough for this. What do people think about me? I'm a failure, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, those kind of things. How the words we talk to ourselves in our head actually affect our secure levels, right? We become insecure because you are not talking to yourself in a positive manner. You are not talking to yourself in a loving manner. You have to have self-love towards yourself. And when you talk bad about yourself, most people will find you weird because you'll be doing weird stuff. What you think in your mind is how you reflect yourself into the world, because it will reflect into how you think, how you talk, how you carry yourself, and what you do. So it is good. So it was good that you talk to yourself in a good way, because when you talk to yourself in a good way, you are most likely to be positive. You have that positive energy around you. You have a good aura around you because it will be positive, right? So be sure to speak good towards yourself. Have positive affirmations. Whether when you wake up, say to yourself that I'm good, I deserve this, and I'm going to do this because I deserve it. Don't always say that no, I'm a failure, I can't do anything, because those will be lies, right? It's like a virus in a computer. You'll be affecting yourself daily when you talk bad towards yourself. Another thing which is most likely to make us less secure about ourselves is rejection, right? Many people think that when they get rejected, they lose value. Maybe people tell you bad words towards you and you feel rejected, right? But is it the case that you are not good enough when people talk bad about you or when they reject you? It is good to view rejection as a good way, because you feel like you have to improve yourself. Maybe they rejected you because you were doing something wrong. So it's always good to take rejection as something which is good sometimes, because it gives you a sense of direction, right? Instead of feeling insecure when people reject you or talk bad about you, or when you face failure, take it as a lesson, take it as a learning point, so that you remain focused, right? And when you become focused, there is no room for insecurities in you, because you have direction, right? You have to learn to handle rejection in a positive way, in a way that actually improves you. Sometimes we have to use insecurities as an advantage. Why am I saying this? Because when you use insecurities as an advantage, you actually improve yourself, right? For example, if you don't like the way you look when you look into the mirror and you see that your haircut is not good enough or your body is not good enough, you become insecure, right? But you can actually change that into a superpower, because when you don't like the way you look, you can actually change it into looking great. You can start working out, you can start eating healthy, you can start looking online how best you can improve your appearance, right? Because you have looked deeper beyond insecurities. You have looked how best you can use the insecurities into something which is positive, right? So always look beyond your insecurities and know that your insecurities sometimes may be an advantage to yourself. Many people feel that they have to have money, status, or friends, or maybe a partner to feel secure about themselves. But is it the case? Sometimes you have to have self-love, self-worth, and being positive about yourself, so that you become more self-secure about yourself. It is not in people where you find joy, but it starts in you. Be sure to cultivate goodness in yourself. Be sure to cultivate positivity in yourself, so that you may feel secure. Many people with money may even tell you that they're not secure about themselves. So money sometimes may not buy you security. Money sometimes may not even buy you self-confidence. So it starts within you to improve yourself. It starts in you and building that sort of confidence in you. So you have to work harder and not look into material things which you may think that may give you a sense of security, right? Rather, look deep into yourself and improve yourself. Whatever things which are making you less secure about yourself and giving you insecurities, you have to know that most things are not permanent. You might feel like I'm not good enough. You may feel like my appearance is not good enough. You may feel like I'm broke, so I'm not feeling good about myself. But what if I tell you that everything works by time, everything is temporary, and you can actually improve those things and be a better version of yourself. If only you look beyond your insecurities, right? Nothing is permanent. Whether you're broke, whether you don't have a good appearance, or whether people are not looking into the light that you are, you can always change that. Everything works by time, right? So do not be hard on yourself too much. Do not be too insecure about what you have today. Do not look your problems and see them as something which is permanent, because nothing is permanent in this world. Nothing can be changed. Most of the things you can change about yourself. So look where you can change. Look at your insecurities and see where you can change them into being something which is good. Another final thing which I think gives people insecurities is thinking that people are always looking at them. It's thinking that people are always watching them. But what if I tell you that most people do not care about you? They don't care what you do. They don't care how you are acting up, because they're already flooded into their own insecurities already. They're dealing with their life issues already. So do not think that many people do care about how you be doing, how you be looking, how you be presenting yourself and stuff. Most of the time they are so insecure about themselves. But let me tell you something. It is true what I'm telling you. Nobody cares about what you're doing. Maybe except your partner, they'll feel like you have to improve yourself on that and that, and they'll be honest about it. But most of the time, people are so crowded into their own problems. People are so flooded into their own securities. So you don't have to worry much about people. It's all noise. What people may say about you, they don't really care, bro. They don't really care, my sister. You have to be someone who is focused on improving themselves. So I think that insecurities are only an illusion. It's something that you can improve on. It's something that you can change about yourself into becoming a better person of yourself. So that was me, Alex, on the Dande podcast. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to share the link of this channel to others, and so that it may become something good, which helps other people out there, other young people out there. So catch me next time, guys. I love you.